Hello, how are you? In this video we talk about how to make the pallet tag for a flight for Menzies. First, click on Avianca icon up right. Now go to Dispatch, select the flight, right-click, and select Pallet Tag. System will show the pallet control window for the flight. There is a color code for each status of pallet. ULD in use is yellow. In use with DG, red. Closed is in green. Closed with DG, brown. And empty ULD is in blue. With plus button here, we can add ULDs to the flight. When clicking, system will show the window for adding pallets. We must set the pallet number, always 8 characters in this space. We can set configuration and the position in the plane. Then, in Search Airway Bill, set the airway bill number, and you can also use only the last digits, and system will recognize the airway bill and its number of pieces. For example, tap, and there is the complete airway bill with the pieces. Press Enter or click on Add Airway Bill button to add the airway bill to the list. Here is the airway bill with pieces and weight. We can choose how many pieces and weight will go in this pallet. We can reduce here. A single airway bill could be in different pallets, and there could be several airway bills in the same pallet. For example, I will add a new airway bill. There could be more. If we need to delete an airway bill from the pallet, for example this one, select it and click on Remove Airway Bill button. System will ask if we are sure. I will say yes, and the airway bill is deleted. We can also click on Close button, this one, if we want to close the pallet and indicate that this pallet must not be changed anymore. I won't do it right now, I'll show you later. Then save the pallet, and system will show a message for printing the pallet tag. We can click on yes and then choose a printer, or click on no. I will click on yes to show you the pallet tag printing. Okay. Here is the pallet tag printing. You can see all information. Then back to the system. Click return, and here we'll see the pallet registered. It's in yellow because it's a ULD in use. I will add a new one, but with DG. Return, and here it is. You can see it. You can see it's in red because it's in use, but with DG. To edit a pallet, just double click on it. Click on Edit button and make the needed changes. For example, here. From here we can also open or close a pallet using Open and Close button. This will make the pallets change their states and also change the color by the color code. I will close here so you can see the change of color. Once made all changes in information and or state, click on Save button. We'll ask again for pallet tag, but I will say no. We'll return, and here you can see it's closed in green. I will do the same for this one. Edit, close, and save. I'll say no, return, and now it's a closed pallet with the key. We'll see here the pallet number is in purple. This means this pallet had been edited. If we close and open Pallet Tag again, and we close and open Pallet Tag, the ULD number returns to be black. I will open one pallet again to show you more options. Print button, this one, allows us to print again the pallet tag. And label button allows us to print the respective label. I will show you this one. Okay, I will print it. This is the label printing. You can see it here. Back to the system. With the delete button, we can delete the pallet and all its information. When click on it, system will ask if we are sure. If we click on yes, the pallet will be deleted. If we click on no, the pallet will keep intact. I will click on no. I will return. In the left lower part here, we have printing options. We have loading control sheet detail, this one allows us to generate an Excel file. If you say yes, it will generate a file that you will find in Excel files folder. Okay. Then we have loading control sheet summary. Error bills by ULD. Here's the information. And pallet control. And that's all you need to know about the pallet tag for Menzies in cargo link system. Thank you very much for watching this video.